Welcome back, everybody. Bones here, and this is the Pompey campaign. Last we left off, we had just killed Dacia, put down the rebellion in that province, and I believe we had declared peace with the Gatones. Yes, we have. So we are no longer at war with the Gatones, and we are on the way to deal with the Iceni incursions. I don't think we have much money left. Let's see, 45 attack, 33. Yeah, we'll get some Celtic skirmishers. Alright, I do apologize that you can see, my mouse moving around. I realize it's somewhat distracting. That's just in the term while I talk about this. I realize it's somewhat distracting to look at. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out how to disable the mouse showing up on the recording for OBS, and I might not be able to. So it's just a thing. Whenever I find a recording software, it's always perfect, except for that one little thing. So I don't know, leave me a comment in the comment section, you know what I mean. Leave me a comment if you would prefer me to go back to my previous recording software that had that bit of an audio delay. And, yeah, I'm happy about that. This is a rather small army, but let's try defensive stance. Nope. Yeah, just let me know what you think. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not. It's always something. I'm pretty much stuck to free software because I don't have much money to throw around. So until I can get a better source of income, I'm pretty much stuck with whatever I can scrape together for cheap, basically. Iceni, military subversion, enemy wounded, Romanization. I don't think I needed that in this province anymore anyway. Wait, what? Wait, what? I could have sworn... What? Okay. Population sacked, maybe? Okay, I don't even know anymore. The only thing I can figure is that they had sacked Limonium and then a rebellion popped up in the same turn. Oh, wait, no. I think barbarian factions have the option when they take a town to liberate a faction. Let's check the... Yep, they're military allies. That's what happened. Yeah, barbarian factions have this ability to liberate a faction and make them an automatic military ally of theirs. Which is actually really an interesting idea. Actually, let's not get too many skirmishers. Let's get a couple war dogs. We haven't played around with those. Let's see. Auxiliary Celtic Light Horse. Let's get... let's scrap that. Actually, let's get a couple Evocati. And then... we'll fill out the main... Instead of getting the... Armored Legionaries, we'll get the... Celtic units. So who else hasn't moved? First Legion needs to stay here to make sure this... fleet doesn't do anything stupid. Second Legion. I don't think... do they need to stay here? Nope. Public order has stabilized. Let's see. Who are you? Which one do I want to send down? Oop. Well, they're both pretty good, but this one's going to get stronger. So we'll at the very least bring this legion down to to Sigusta. I think I'll have these 3 legions. I'll keep this one up here in case the Gatones decide to renegade on our peace treaty.
Commander.
Let's see. Yeah, looks like they're the last ones I can move. Let's end the turn once again. Oh, I guess we don't need... let's try Romanization up here. Yeah, that'll help with the cultural conversion, because we really do need that.
We see no profit in continuing hostility.
Oh, I don't think so,
Let us move
Octavian.
towards
Tell you
peace.
what. I'll even get rid of the money thing. Okay, I was being rather merciful. But I guess you want me to stomp you into the dust yet again.
Only the greatest dare speak of peace.
You
to
have
their
the
enemies.
balls?
Only the weak seek the death.
No. You started this shit. I was willing to be your friend and leave you alone up there. But you said, no. There's no Roman armies in the area. We can make some great advances. Well, now that I'm here, you don't want to fight? I can't let cowards like you live. You kidding me? Absolutely shameful. I don't think I ever recruited those dignitaries I was talking about a couple episodes ago. Should probably get on that. In fact, let's do that right now. Recruiting agents. Ooh, we can recruit another spy too. Growth, military, civil administration, and military administration. I'm not really happy with any of these, really. Okay, you get more tax rate. You get more replenishment. But you have a minus the cost of all actions, so we'll just keep you here. Okay, let's see. I would recruit more this turn,
Ready for orders.
but I'm not happy with the other... Oh, I'm getting raided up there too. This is not acceptable. Wow, they have a lot of skirmishers. How bad's the auto-resolve going to be for me? Yep, I don't feel like fighting that. I probably could win, but eh.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, let's start fixing this crap that the Iceni wrecked. Tear that down. Tear that down. Can we convert this? Nope, tear it down. I'm a little bit worried about this army here, but I do have Praetorians and Evocati in this army. And I'll also be getting a small garrison as well. So if they do attack, it might be a bit of a close fight, but I'm almost certainly going to win it. Alright, let's... Okay, where'd this army go? I don't know where that army went. I'm going to assume it pulled back up into Octavian's Rome. And I don't want to let that stand either way. So let's bring this spy in to start scouting out the areas. Yep, there it is. The rack is a little bit open, so I'm a little bit worried about that, but if they do attack it, I don't know, it won't be that big of a deal. There's not many other areas that they can hit quickly that I won't be able to get to within like 2 or 3 turns. The only thing I'm really worried about is them just doing a constant running fight. We're just bringing you down here, and we're not at war with Antony, so I don't need you to force march. Can I afford anything else? I'll get one more Evocati. And yes, you are over here. You are the Gatones reaction force. I definitely can't move you, right? Right. Alright, so that's just going to be a matter of public order calming down and just end the turn. Income's gone way down with those Praetorians I put in that army, so I do have to worry about that. But since the rest of the units are most likely going to be maybe one more Evocati and some auxiliary Celtic warriors, I don't think I have to worry too much about that. I doubt it's going to go below 1,000 at the very least. And I can always do like a one-turn increase in my taxes if I desperately need the money for something. The only thing I'm really worried about with the Iceni war is hoping that they don't have any navies that'll take out my men when they cross the oceans. Campaign movement. Yeah, let's go with that.
Commander?
Oh, where do you think you're going? Well, I can't reach you. But I can pull you into a fight like this. Oh, this is just... This army is just sad. Oh, I'm almost gonna feel sorry for beating their teeth in. Let's see. Okay. One more Evocati. And let's go with Celtic warriors. I really just need something cheap. These men aren't bad so much as they're not as good as the other options. But they do have a good charge bonus. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with these guys. Because the whole purpose of that force is to be the first line to engage the enemy. Let's see, meeting place, pit mine, or a villa. Well, I can make a bit of money off the advanced versions of a villa, so let's go with that. Let's go to Suburbia and Brecht. And we should eventually be converting the culture back to our side. How is... Okay. How is the Celtic culture this far up? Do the buildings just... No, they do have a temple. Okay. So I do have a new primary target. So let's get on with this.
Death and honor!
If these were just legionaries, I would fight this. But... nope. Occupy the settlement.
At your command.
Now, this does give me the advantage of not having to convert these again. How are you not taking attrition? Maybe next turn. Let's end the turn for now. And see how far in the hole we get after recruiting those units.
It is time to talk like men of many things. We can put aside swords for the time it takes to speak a word or two.
Oh, man, is that tempting. Because I would get a ton of money. Tell you what, give me a trade agreement too. Nope. You were offering to subjugate yourselves. I respect that. But I do want trade too, because you're costing me a lot of money here, guys. Is that a fleet up there? I can find out at the beginning of next turn. Ooh, I need to set that dignitary into his agent activity stance. Alright. So I'm not worried about that. Let's rid of Octavian.
Ready for further orders.
I still don't know how he wasn't taking attrition. That just doesn't seem fair to me. Alright, what have we got? Okay, I was going warrior, so what else? Yeah, let's reduce the enemy's morale.
At your command.
Am I still getting raided? Okay, so let's bring these guys
Your next command.
down here. And... oh, we never did recruit any cavalry. That's all very expensive. So we'll just keep recruiting Celtic warriors. And it looks like I was dead wrong about the upkeep levels I'm going to be taking. So let's get you in administrative stance. And wow, that actually did a decent number to my upkeep. Trade in finance. Is there a way to... is there a... okay, let's check the records. I kind of want to check what income each province is having, but I'm not sure. Okay, this gives me... so 1750. Very low on this one, wow. I'm just... yeah, sorry about this one. I'm just trying to see which province it will be best to put... ooh, that's another hard one. Okay. So here's where we're going to recruit our next dignitary. Let's see. Growth. Ooh, this is really nice. Commerce Stimulation Edict. Do I have that? Let's see, tax harvesting. Okay, how good's my commerce buildings? Let's see, that's industry. Okay, this is a commerce building. Culture. Okay, so I'm making a decent amount from commerce. If I start shifting this over, this could be really worth it to switch this. So yeah, we're going to put an agent here. I think it was you. Yeah, there we go. He'll be in charge of helping me keep my income up and running. And what I really need to do is start focusing on this after I get the siege technologies.
We hunger for battle.
I don't want to leave this town. So, I'm gonna have to leave Bibracte to wait for that one army to get down there. I'm actually kind of hoping that they end up taking that city, so I can completely trap the army. Because Bibracte won't make me lose that much money. It looks like they're trying to sneak an army past the city. I'm not sure which town they're going for. Maybe Massalia? Oh, that's either Massalia or Gergovia.
A token, perhaps a modest gift of coin. Would have my people see
counteroffer.
you in a new light.
You guys don't really have anything that I want. Sorry. Oh. Where did this come from? Well, I'll fight it anyway. I have no idea where this is. Like, I remember the name of this city, but I don't know... I have no idea where this is located. When did I get a rebellion? Hell, I don't even remember this map. What the hell? Yeah, I do not remember fighting on this map. I must have auto-resolved the battle. It looks very interesting, though. I like it. Alright. Well, let's... I think this is a purely garrisoned army.
Guard.
My bet is that this is close to Gergovia.
Understood.
And they only have one siege ladder. Huh. Well, let's screw with them a little bit. We'll leave the legionary cohort up here. No reason not to, really. If I'm not going to pay for these units to be retrained and remade, I don't really care if I lose them. Let's bring you guys down here. We can fight for the gates. And we'll leave the 2 evocati here. And here, I guess. Yeah, I probably should have moved these units up earlier, but I don't think that the enemy's even going to get past this wall.
Where's the general?
Okay, good. I do have them off fire at will.
Advance!
Yeah, let's see if we can get them off that ladder. If not, we'll just use these units to hopefully stall the enemy at the walls. And it looks like they're going for this area. So let's try to make this a little bit thicker. Well. Hey, at least one guy survived. He's doing great. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we have managed to royally piss off the enemy. But that's basically what I wanted anyway. Ooh, wow, these Vigiles are just eating it right now. But if we can manage to pull their cav into the range of my Velites, that'll be great for me. I wonder if these units are going to break before they get into position. Nope. They can survive that long. Which is honestly somewhat surprising to me. Let's actually keep the Evocati both over here. That way they can sally out of the city if I want them to. Yeah, we're doing some serious damage to the enemy's cavalry here, though. Doesn't look like they have... They do have one more unit of cav out here, which I'm going to want to pull down later, because at the end of the battle, the cav's usually the one that's just dancing around out here and being a pain in the butt to try to pull in. Alright, I want you guys to attack these Bloodsworn. See if you can get them off of that ladder. Hey, if they don't attack you, that's honestly really great for you guys. Because I get the feeling that they are going to rip you to shreds if they actually gave a crap about you. No, I want you guys to mush in there. It actually looks like they're doing some decent damage, unless this is just the javelins coming in and confusing me. Oh right, my legionaries have Pilla, so they can throw too. I actually had completely forgotten about that. Yeah, these guys are actually taking some horrendous casualties. I like it. But it does look like they got to the wall. Which is honestly kind of a good thing, because now the enemy's infantry should charge in. Alright, you guys turn around and start attacking these scout riders. There we go, there comes their infantry. Fortunately, it looks like they're going to leave their skirmishers out here. I mean, come on, guys. You don't win a battle by being half committed. You attacked me. That means you have some confidence in at least being able to take the city. I mean, hell, you had a complete element of surprise. I didn't even know you existed. This is literally your best chance you're ever going to get. I say literally too much. Whatever. I mean, I suppose the best chance they're ever going to get is if I assume that there'll be no rebellion in this province. Torn down all military buildings, just replace them all with, like, I don't know, gem cutters or something. Are these guys... Huh. That seems strange. I didn't know Bloodthorn had, wedge formation. Weird. Whatever, doesn't really matter. Oh hey, they had more hidden units. Neat. Looks like the Velites have used up all their ammo, so what we're going to do is pull them off the wall. Because at some point later, it might be a good idea to have some semi-fast units
Legionary cohort!
that could start chasing down the more cowardly enemy units.
Commander!
Come on.
Melee infantry ready!
When I said get off the wall, I didn't mean it as a suggestion, guys. Come on.
Cohort! Your orders?
This is ridiculous.
Yours to command. Double time!
Okay, how about this? How about you guys just at least come over here? Get out of the way. And fantastic. I think the enemy has bugged out completely. So, what we're going to do is take these two legionaries outside of the wall and start attacking this blob. Nah, we'll bring the Evocati up as well. Are you kidding me? Can I not go outside the gates? This is stupid. Come on, guys. There is no question as to whether or not we own these gates. Ah, great. So the entire map is bugged out. Well, this is awesome. Can't believe this. Okay, maybe if I give them... No, wait. Are they doing it? Yeah, there we go. It's wide open! Clearly the gate guard had been bribed by the enemy. Thank God we took out that saboteur. Come on, guys. The saboteur's gone. You don't need to worry anymore. Whatever. I have 3 units out here.
Legionary cohorts! Evocati!
So the Evocati after these youths.
Engage!
Charge you with the wooden spirits with these Evocati.
Sons of
I can't believe this.
Advance at speed!
Like, I do love Rome 2, but it, as I'm showing right now, it still has problems even after, like, 16, 17 patches.
At speed!
I don't understand why Siege AI has always been kind of garbage. Or why Siege AI in this game, at least, is this bad. Okay, you guys attack the Scout Riders. Maybe you'll be able to get some Pilla in there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, hey, you guys decided to join the party.
Legionary cohort! Quick march!
It's not like it was any warmer in the city, guys. Come out here, get in a fight. Might warm you up a bit. There we go, get in that fight. we'll move you guys right up here. Hopefully you'll be able to throw into the enemy. And if my general's not dead, he's definitely going to be dead soon. But I have enough men that the morale blow shouldn't be that much of an issue. Well, let's start moving you guys around to this side then. And just because it's taking a long time, and I might need them in the future, let's start moving you guys out, because it's going to take the rest of the battle for you to get out there anyway. There we go. Well, at least the general will take some of the enemy with him. But man, I really wasted him. I should have definitely sent one of the legionary cohorts up.
Romans to a man. Fire at anyone! Legionary cohorts! As you command!
Alright. You guys are getting peppered anyway, so let's just give you the rear... Oh hey, the gates are still working!
By your command. At the double.
You know, it's kind of sad when I'm this ecstatic and somewhat surprised by gates working, but...
Legionary cohorts!
Oh, this is the world we live in now.
At speed!
Come on guys, just give up. You're not going to win.
Get them! Any of them!
Okay, so this legionary is definitely going to be destroyed. Like that.
Legionary cohorts!
Let's send you guys in.
For glory! We await your command.
Ready and waiting.
Throw your pillow. There we go.
At the double.
You guys to stand there.
Infantry ready.
You to start turning around.
Orders. Charge!
There we go.
Jupiter gives us
Ready for
I
all.
must admit, I'm kind of surprised that the enemy's cav is still fighting after that.
At the double!
You know, I was calling the computer stupid before, but man, their strategy of act like morons and make me come outside the walls is actually making me take a lot more damage than I think I deserve to take.
Advance!
So really,
Melee troops.
maybe this computer has been playing the long game this entire time. Maybe they're just trying to lull me into a false sense of security, so I do stupid stuff like this.
Engage!
I mean, I may never know.
Cohorts. Advance
This is really
at
this
speed,
AI
legionary cohorts.
completely brilliant. I don't know what I've been talking about this past month or so.
At your service. Engage!
Melee infantry.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like their tactical, well, strategic brilliance is going to amount to much.
Legionary cohorts.
Because the might and training of a Roman legionnaire is never to be underestimated. We have the numbers, we have the equipment, and we're defending our homes. This was still foolhardy of them, even if their plan was executed flawlessly.
Charge! LA troops
I mean, I commend the AI. I think they would never have fallen for this. If I stayed outside their walls, they would have been smartly stayed hunkered up in there, and I would have had to leave the city.
ready and waiting. Forward! Your orders. Engage! Forward!
But they are still barbarians in the end, and they will always break when the going gets tough. So, really thankful that wasn't one of my main armies, and that was just a town garrison. Because I really lost I lost a ton of units. It's like 5 total, maybe? Whew. Alright. Okay, that amount of money is really nice right now. But yes, on that note of tactical AI brilliance, I think we're going to have to end the episode. Like I said, we made a bit of progress here. We still have a lot of fighting to do against the Iceni. But now that the armies are in the area, I'm feeling very confident in our ability to beat them off. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. I'm more worried about Gergovia being lost to Massalia. Let's see. Oh, wait, getting distracted. Yes, I was ending the episode. Ending the episode. I can do all this stuff later. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed the last battle. Sorry there wasn't that many fights in this episode. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This is Bones, signing off for now.